Real talk. Come on, boys. More donations. My teammates aren't droning. Problem is my teammates are doing nothing. Oh my. No, G-Ball, it should not. Why would you dislike my stream, man? Quit with that. I said some dumb shit on a podcast, which I apologize for a decade ago. Go and ban fart. Come on. That hurts my feelings.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
Could always go with the circle cam. People love the circle cam. Whoa! Thought he was going to continue. It's already lost. Yeah, it's just casual. I don't got anybody to play with right now. Go ahead and time Banana Joe out for 30 minutes, please. He did stuff wrong in previous streams. He's an active troll in LolCal Live. He basically tried to throw my viewer count up in my face to make me anxious. He's constantly sneak dissed throughout the last week. He deserves a 30-minute ban. Sunk like deeper than before, dude. I'm literally lighter right now than I was when I fought Boogie. If you hate in LolCal Live, you can get banned in my chat too. See, I heard Bendy Wendy was a broke chick. I spent a whole game drone. That's how you basically play this. You got a drone. He's about to come to that window. Hit the rotate on him. Oh my! Hit the rotate on him. Oh my! Oh my! How did you get there? Damn it, son. Well, but the problem is my teammates are doing nothing. I'm so predictable. There's only two doors. He has a 50-50 chance. One he couldn't walk out of, the other one he could. I did not predict him. Like, I predicted him to go down the stairs, but as soon as I got off the drone, like, I don't know. And like you see right there on my team, I'm facing people that are diamond champion. I'm not facing the people you face in casual, because I'm a champion in casual. You might not believe that's a thing, but it's a thing. Like, there's elo in casual, and I'm well into champion in casual. So my lobbies are viciously harder than what you'd come across. No, G-Ball, it should not.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Come on. Absorbed it. You don't like this face cam? Why don't you like this one? Like, this one's cleaner. Look like you're stuck in a snow globe. Crunchy Munchy, why would you dislike my stream, man? Like, why do you hate me so much that you want to, like, mess with my money? Nitrocell that cat. Nitrocell my right castle, Valkyrie. You gotta put your gamer tag up, man. That's not true, SpongeBob #1 fan. You're gonna re-download it? Why ask to play if you don't even have the game downloaded? I don't know. The weather's outside. I'm inside. It's a nice smooth 70 degrees in the house. Zero humidity. Yeah, you call it the Pringle can fart, or it's like it's your mother's point of view. Every night when she's paying the rent.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
No, I'm not related to Crit Mac. Buck's already down. Brender's right here. Dudes are playing casual like it's ranked, man. I can't even do anything because, like, if I jumped on and off my drone without any backup, like, I'm just going to get... I don't know who that person is. God, goalie. But the fact is it's overtime in a quick match, and you're sitting there holding, you're checking cameras, and not moving. Like, I don't even get ranked teammates that play that level of like dedication and patience. Back the Black. Turn the game volume up a smidge. I feel like the Claymore would be better suited for my play style though. Wait for the run out. Alright. Got a guy here. Got a guy in the hallway. Big drone in. Hey, what's your thoughts on bare knuckle boxing, and would you bare knuckle box Boogie? I mean, like, it'd be a better fight if it was like Mike Tyson. Thoughts on Aaron Bushnell? That's the guy who like burned himself to death, isn't it? I don't know what Viva Pinata is. So yeah, Jinxie didn't call me. Dude, quit with that shit, dude. I said some dumb shit on a podcast, which I apologize for decade and a half ago. And you were out here trying to act like I'm like some Chris Hansen person. Never happened, never will happen. He didn't. Didn't even get a hit on him? So lame.
All friendlies were eliminated.
I mean, I suck at Rainbow at the highest level. I'm still better than 95% of the people that play this game. That's where my anxiety gets me. I don't feel safe. Alright, go ahead and ban fart. Rank later. I'll play rank as soon as I get people to play with. Like, all my rank teammates are not on. Like, if somebody wants to pick me up, it is what it is. Stick with me here. Stick with me. Come on, dude. This guy literally runs into sight. Warden, Doc has got 2 on him. Like, why can't I face people like Warden here? Like, this Warden's terrible. And like, he'll get kills just from being terrible. He'll have that drunken master going on. Like, watch, he'll walk into somebody and their back will be to them. I could be still alive too if I went sat down in the middle of nowhere where nobody's gonna attack you. Go ahead and ban fart, please.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I'll ban him.
10 seconds to insertion.
No, I've never heard that. I couldn't even tell you what Booker T's anthem is. I always try to frag, maybe help your team. I'm just trying to get in. My teammates aren't droning, they're running in. Like, that's quick match in a nutshell. But like, that's bad form. So like, I try not to do it. So like, these dudes are just running in. My rule of thumb generally is you should at least try to get to use your gadget before you die. This is what sucks about Fuse. He doesn't got any kind of claymores. There's a guy downstairs here. And it's like right now, like, I've gotten on my drone, so like the whole team is dead. Bob stairs are clear. You can push up, Dope.
The time limit has been reached.
There is no dislikes Ember Waves anymore. Like, there's no feature there. Like, YouTube hides them naturally at this point. No, I went and tried to put the likes, dislikes back on the other day. I couldn't find it. Syndicate won't rematch me, so there's no reason to even talk about it.
Op 4, last operator standing.
It's like Rook is still upstairs for some reason. Danks, Syndicate cheated on me, man. Syndicate turned on wall hacks mid-game. Oh, well, I'm waiting for anybody to get on. I ain't got nobody to play with. How do I know he cheated? That was the same time he was cheating. Yeah, you can pinpoint it. There's a period where like he stands next to the trash heap and he goes into his menu for like 15 to 20 seconds. I ain't making an excuse. I don't give a shit. It doesn't affect me at all. But like I 100% of my heart believe he cheated on me on that. Stay classy, buddy. Come on, dude. My other teammate's doing exactly nothing.
Seconds left. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Nah, I don't play free-to-play games. Stop getting so I'd rather be playing ranked right now. But I ain't got nobody to play with. I don't play free-to-play because the last time I touched a free-to-play game, that's when my channel got a strike. Before the stream even ended. So I don't play free-to-play games. This is the best R6. Like I feel like this is just a lot of droning, but I'm trying to get better at the droning, and I'll get faster at it as I learn how to do it better. Yeah, you laugh and shit, but that's the reason I stopped playing. I don't play Call of Duty because they found a way to harass me on it. All right, Doc, I know you're there, bud. You get Echo.
We have been eliminated.
That's what kills me right there. Good job. Come on, boys. Let's break the ice here. More donations. How do I get fucked with on Call of Duty? Somebody that's blocked on my block list will join the game or join somebody in my game over and over again, and it makes a block prompt pop up to the point that I can't play. Fortnite? Nah, I'm good, man. I don't know what he's messing with me for. He was just running around shooting my frost mats. Guy underneath me in pillar, near front of reading single door. Oh no, Ram's up. Two guys up, knocking Ram. One's cocktail, one's bar.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Cleveland Clinic accept me onto the transplant list. What do you need a transplant for? Like I try not to get too much into your life. If you don't want to say, don't say it, because like I know people mess with you right now. It's like it's weird like having like all the like the lolcow community like constantly look into you. It's like I know Phil says this all the time, but I don't even see myself as a lolcow. But like it's kind of weird like having people like just constantly hate you for like shit you said 15 years ago at this point. It is what it is. I wouldn't consider my past that bad. But I had a breakdown on stream. And I get a little too defensive. Oh, hello. Let's not peek that. He's on the console wall there, Fenrir. Other guy's on that wall right in front of you. On the console, on the wall. 2 ping. 2 ping. One old bridge, one museum. One old bridge coming through security, one museum. One just walked in security.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Dylan, I would say yes, but like, I don't give my number out because people fuck with you. Fuck with me personally. Banana Joe, welcome back, man. How was your $30 endeavor? I mean, 30-minute endeavor. I will be playing Dragon Dogma 2. Really? Really? Because I like playing shield fuse. I mean, like, I got just as much kills as everybody else that round. My mistake was, like, I thought I heard somebody trying to melee the Habana in the frost mat. and I guess I didn't. So I went down there to try to like save the Ivana. Okay, you play foods with AK-12. I want to play him with the shield. It's not that big a deal. Homer hat. Don't care. Don't care, Homer hat. Homer hat, how's it feel to be subscribed to that less than 1%? Because let me be real here, man. Like the bullshit and the, like, first off, when I insult people, my feelings are hurt. I like to say I'm charismatic. Charismatic. Realistically, like most of my subscribers came from like 2010. Like that was 13 years ago. Right? 2010, 29, 13, 14 years ago. And there very well could be dead subscribers in that number, right? Like I have an average click-through rating of about 5%, which is average of every other channel out there. Could my numbers be a little better? Yeah, if I created content and I made like siege videos and made real life videos and put out 2 videos a week that people actively engaged in, 100%, I'd be pulling 500-600 people, right? Be doubling what I do right now. But you know, there's a lot that goes into like how you feel, like situations on like where your mental headset, where you're mentally at and stuff like that. They go into like, oh man, do I need to pick a video? Like I think Rainbow Six has hurt my feelings more so than anybody that in stream has. Because like when I go like 1-7 and lose a rank game, that hurts my feelings. Bomb down white stairs. Bomb down white stairs. Ayana pushing in small bake. Like honestly. He 100% chugged glue and other things. Let me tell you a secret about women, right? And men in general, right? And it's not fucking a secret. It's just something people don't realize. Average looking guys have higher standards than good looking men. That's why you always see like a woman that you might consider good looking with what may be considered a hot looking guy, right? Because generally guys that are good looking get attention from women and they're out in the world more than guys that sit on their computer all day or go to work and sit on their computer all day, 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 or go to work and go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, you know, do that kind of stuff. And like their only expectation of women are what they see in like Instagram photos or like some type of modeling agency. Whereas if you go to Walmart and you get the actual breadth of what women are like or like generally look like, it's a completely different standard. Oh no, I'm referring to any guy that would be like a 5 or 6, you know, like for example, like receding hairline, that kind of shit. Like I got a receding hairline. That's just one of the plights I have in my life. No, I'm an average looking dude, right? But like I'm cute in the face. So with that being accepted, like I've never had trouble getting attention from girls. Attention from girls. Like look at it like this. Like look at like Tipster versus Boogie, right? Boogie is way better looking than Tipster is. Right? Like, you know, just because you're fat doesn't mean that there's no aspect of like actual beauty. There's different tiers. I mean, my object, like what I find attractive is not what everybody finds attractive, you know? And like to me, personality goes a long way. And it's fucking glass. Real talk. I don't know what Army Vet likes. What's your advice to truly unattractive men? Here's some advice for like truly unattractive men. Like dudes that are legitimate 3s, right? First off, stop with that alpha male shit. That shit don't work, right? Like the type of women that want an alpha male, first off, it's a very small majority of a group. Like this whole red pill shit where like people want to talk about like women don't want to see you have emotion. Women don't want to do this. No, women don't want you to be an asshole. Period. Women don't want you to be an asshole. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay to be an emotional creature. What women actually want, and what these guys like get lost in translation, is women want stability. Stability. Right? They want to feel secure. They want to feel safe. They feel stable. They want to feel like if something was to come up, that they're protected, right? And you can do this a number of ways. You can do this financially, you can do this emotionally, or you can do this physically, right? And you probably want a little in all three columns. But there's also being overbearing. No woman wants a man that's going to tell them what to do every time and not need them for anything like that. Like if a woman feels like she's unneeded in a relationship, that is also going to push her away. Blind leading the blind here. Yeah. Because I've been 400 pounds my whole life and I was very rarely without a woman. So let's put it out that way. And my job keeps me in the house all the damn time. What does a 3 look like? Generally a 3 is somebody with like more Neanderthal type facial appearances. And I'm gonna try to be subjective here because like I'm looking at some of the pictures here and I'm like, these aren't ugly dudes. They're just dressed badly. Like this first guy right here, like he's dressed like a nerd and it's a bad picture, but like he's got really straight teeth. Like he's got a bad facial expression on. Like this can very easily be a good looking guy if he's dressed better. Like this guy, this is more of what I'm talking about, like an average of a 3, right? Generally bad skin care. He has braces on, so he's trying to fix his teeth, but like his teeth are messed up. His nose is disproportionate to his face. But even then, he's not hopeless, right? Let's see if we can find a hopeless person. Like this guy is at the point where he's done enough damage to his skin that he's a 2 or 3. And also he's old. Like this guy's got a really, thing. Like I'm trying to find somebody that's not just elderly. That would be considered a 3. Like people with like bad dental hygiene, like bad dental hygiene. Dental hygiene's a big one for me. Like if a girl has like meth teeth, that's going to be a big issue. But like realistically, like a 3 or 4 is still going to have some redeeming qualities. Like generally like this guy would be a 3. But like a lot of that's age. Like age. Like this guy has like a lot of Neanderthal features. Like you can see like the very high brow on the eyes, very square like forehead, jawline, that kind of thing. You've never looked at men like this? What would I rate myself? About a 5. About a 5. I would consider myself dead average because I feel like I'm like a 6.5, 7 on the face. But like me being morbidly obese takes me down a good bit to a 5. I'm a low 1. The neck beard moves me to a 2. I don't have a neck beard. I have a regular beard, man. I have a regular beard. Like some of it's grayed. But like my beard's full. It's there. It's connected now. No, I keep my beard trimmed down. I run 13 millimeters on my beard. Like I have a 13 millimeter guard that I run on my beard, and I try to I basically use a comb, like a fine tooth comb, and I break it down and just do the guard, and then I'll like edge it up down here, and then I'll shave my head with like a with a 0 guard on like a peanut, like a very very fine tooth like buzz shaver. No, Boogie's a 4. Boogie's like a 4. Like Boogie before he got his teeth fixed and lost 100, 200 pounds, that would be a 2 or 3. But Boogie's a 4 now. Now I called myself a 5. I didn't call myself a 7. I said a 6. I had a 6.5, 7 face, but my morbid obesity knocks me back down to a 5. Does bank account matter? Did you miss the 3 tiers thing? I said there's financial, physical, and mental, right? You want a little. You want some chips in all three, right? If you're not a very good provider, you need to be physically protective and mentally supportive, right? If you're not very mentally supportive, you need to be physically protective and a good provider, fiscally, right? You got to have 2 of the 3 is a standard, right? You got to have 2 of the 3, and if you don't have 2 of the 3, your relationship's going to fail. But it's better to have a little in all 3, right? This isn't like the triangle for cars. Like the car triangle is reliable, cheap, and fast, right? You can't have all 3. You can't have a cheap, reliable, fast car. Don't make them. Doesn't exist. If you want fast and reliable, it's going to be expensive. It's not going to be cheap. If you want cheap and reliable, it's not going to be fast, right? If you want fast and cheap, it's not going to be reliable. Oh, since you know all about me, Locust, how much money I have in my savings account? What delusion am I showing right now? See, I would rate Phil a 5. Phil is the average, everyday looking dude, right? Like if you put Phil and a bunch of other dudes, he'd blend in like he had camouflage on. That's what a 5 is. You're starting to believe I like men? Yeah, that's why I married a man and not a woman. Phil's not even close to a 5. What do you think Phil's not a 5 about? Or like you're factoring in his personality too much. We're going strictly off looks. Right? We're not factoring in bank accounts, personality, looks, charisma, or how they treat people. This scale is strictly off of like physical looks. Phil would be an average dude. Oh, LTG is like a 7 or 8. Like low tier God's a really good looking guy. Rich would be a 5 too. Like Rich is in the same. I feel like I'm better looking, and maybe Rich is a 4.5. I'm gonna give Review Tech USA a 4.5 because I feel like I'm better looking in the face than he is, but he's skinnier than I am. But I'm so much better looking in the face than he is that he has to go down a 0.5 point. Rank the PK podcast. Oh, like this is right here's gonna be telling. I'm gonna say Kyle's the best looking on the PK podcast, and then it's Woody, and then it's Taylor. See, like Blade. See, I don't feel like Blade's very attractive, to be perfectly honest. Like, and like I'm super biased with this because I'm not crazy about, and like I know this is based on strictly off looks, but I'm not crazy about people who smoke to begin with, right? Like to me, like smoking instantly takes value off people. But I feel like Blade was better looking when he was younger, and as he's gotten older, his face has gotten like rounder and like floppier. I would give Blade like a 4, maybe a 4.5, because Blade's really tall, and like being tall is like sexually like something that's attractive to a lot of females. Like if you want like a content creator that's like higher than average, like Dark Viper, for example, I would consider like a 6.5 or something like that. Like this is Dark Viper. You know, this is him cleaned up. This is him when he's depressed. But like he's easily like a 6.5, 7 usually. He's got a lot of like really good qualities on his face. You know, compare him to like Moist Critical, for example. I have a boy crush. If I had a boy crush, it'd probably be Finster.
She's a woman.